Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Hey, Joshua, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Josh? Oh, okay, thank you. How you doing today? I'm gonna wait a few minutes and let some people get in. I had an amazing weekend, a great day. Uh, you know, God, the universe, the stars, the moon, the sun, the light. Everything out there, whatever higher power you believe in, has been good to me. I can't thank them enough. So how you doing today, Josh? Yeah, he is. He's good to us all the time. Well, I'm gonna just get my show started. Um, I am April Showers, and I had an awesome weekend. I went to a retreat. It was great. I got renewed in my faith, my spirit. Hold on. This phone, oh my God, it's picking up everything. Ooh. So I am just thankful. I am thankful for the people that I've met on YouTube. I am thankful. Um, what I wanted to talk about today is your trauma is not your fault, but your healing is your responsibility. I have been traumatized by a lot of things in my life, and people, there are some things that I went through that people would probably never believe, but they did. I've had some traumatic things happen to me. I've had people to lie on me. Um, I could have been in jail, prison. I feel I had some girls to, since they didn't have beauty license, they, hey, Big Tim, how you doing? I've been praying for you and your mom, and I mean, you and your wife on the loss, your wife's loss. But back to what I was saying is, I've been through some things. I've experienced most of my hate, my hurts come from so-called alleged friends and family. I want to chime in since I got Big Tim in here. Now, I want to say something to people right now. First of all, this crap And again, the opinions and the views expressed on this show are of mine. So if you don't like it, you don't need it. Okay, Big Tim, I need you to listen to what I'm about to say. Now, I want to say this to all of my so-called people. So, what we have going on now is in the history of the United States of America, we have them getting ready to take a former president. They have they, they have indicted a president, an ex-president. Now, my people, I need you to understand something. When y'all say, "Oh, he was a racist," okay, all the other presidents was too. So I don't want to hear that mess of them or you or anybody else that wants to say, "Oh, Trump was racist." Okay, all the other presidents was racist too. I don't know. I, I'm trying to understand why everybody wants to have this hate for Trump and say he's a racist president, and I'm like, oh my goodness, we, um, I don't know what president that was in there that wasn't racist, you know. So y'all can stop it with that mess, and I really wish y'all would. I really wish y'all would. Now you got Joe Biden who's in office, who sent most most of these black men to prison in the '90s. Him and the Clintons, but so they get a pass. See, y'all killed me. Y'all have selective outrage. You don't like Trump, but Biden's okay. And the Clintons. And they talked about black people and everything, but you know, Trump is the only racist president. Let y'all tell me, Lord have mercy. I can't with y'all. I really can't with people. I can't with y'all. And I don't even want to get started on that other one. I allege, you know, I on Mr. What you know, I don't even like to say his name. I get upset when they have a picture of him by Dr. Martin Luther King, because Dr. Martin Luther King was for his people. Barack Obama was not for his people. So I don't even want even discuss him, because now I'm gonna get sick, mad, and angry. But you know, everybody, oh, they happy. Oh, they doing happy dances, praise dances. Obama, I mean Trump, they got it. He's a rapist. He's this. He's that. So, what about Benghazi? What about Operation Desert Storm? I can name a lot of stuff. All of these criminals, ex-presidents did. So we have people that are starving now, that are really out here We have people that are hungry, starving, and they need a place to live. And you are getting ready to spend millions of dollars on a trial. It's bad enough the president we got in office now, who y'all just love so much, that's been y'all savior, then gave money to Ukraine, and we don't have nothing over here. He has done nothing to help the black race. Make it make sense, people. And so you want them to spend more money on a trial for a ex-president? And all y'all can say is, oh, he was a racist. They all been racist. Hell, our own was a racist. Mm. So I challenge anybody while you doing this happy dance for Trump, none of those presidents that have been in office have been squeaky clean. None of them. None of them. Hey, Steve Gilmore, how you doing, my brother? So, you know, hold on. I got to take a sip of water. Ooh, I might have built. Sorry, y'all. So, as I looked, as it came on the news, as I was at a retreat getting rejuvenated more in my faith and giving my life to the Lord, and I, not worrying about many things, because I'm giving to God now. Like I don't worry about anything anymore. I try to do the right thing and I give it to God. Even with this YouTube, I don't worry if nobody's in my shoulder. If they're not, if they don't support me, I don't worry about those kind of things. Because I'm going to still do a show. YouTube doesn't make me. YouTube will not make me, nor will YouTube break me. So, as again, when you're dealing with people, people are going to fail you. People are not going to invite you into inner circles. People aren't going to treat you the same way that you treat them. I've got some great people I've met here on YouTube. Great, beautiful, wonderful people. And I've had some I've met. It is what it is. My life isn't defined by YouTube. I have nothing to do every day. YouTube is therapy for me. you know. And you are so correct, Steve. This is just another distraction to take our eyes off of the Lord. Stay focused. And you are so right. Because I'm trying to understand how anybody would be happy that they are like taking a former president to court and they've all been crooks in office. Make it make sense. You know, you people have so much selective outrage. I don't know what to say about y'all. I really don't. I ain't gonna be distracted. My distraction is right now there were tornadoes in Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas. I do have family there. They are okay, but Little Rock, Arkansas was hit by a tornado and they need help down there. They need help. Also, you know, us older people, we have got to go back. We've got to go back and help kids. They are not teaching the kids cursive writing in school, multiplication tables. I mean, we were at a store and a girl grabbed a calculator because as she was giving my BFF, who was the first lady now, her change back, she was counting and she was ready to give her like $30 extra back. And she pulled out a calculator and was sitting there trying to count with her. And she didn't even know that. The girl pulled out a calculator. I said, Lord have mercy. It's not the children's fault. They're not teaching them to even count that change. They teach them to use a calculator. I'm like, oh my God. As I'm sitting there observing it, because I always tell somebody or anybody, a group of people, when we are talking, like, I don't know what these people put in the formula, but these kids, they ain't right. Like the youth, we gotta go back. We gotta start sitting down, having some family meetings. We gotta start sitting down at table. What do you want to be? What are your goals? What are your aspirations? How can we help you to get there? Learn to say no, sir. Thank you. You're welcome. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. And stop disrespecting your elders. I don't care what they went through. They're still your elders. I don't care if it's an alcoholic, drug addict, a bum, homeless person, or whatever. Don't ever disrespect them. They are somebody. And you know, I done seen a lot of zeros become heroes. You don't want your kids around this relative because of this and that relative because of that. We got to go back to basics. Because other than that, we're just lost. But I'm so glad that I know I got a father. You know, I had two daddies. I had two daddies. My daddy, my God, and my daddy, Charlie April. And they both loved me. I was a daddy's girl. I got anything I wanted, and I was also loved. Yep, Steve. Yep, everything is going to be digital electronics in the future. They are grooming the youth. To be honest, actually, I'm just, I sit here, Steve, and I don't even like to do self checkout at Walmart because all those self checkouts have taken away jobs. They are working on robotic waiters, waitresses. I'm telling you, pretty soon, people, there's not gonna be any humans. It's probably gonna be robots. I mean, I don't know. Hey, I'm just calling it the way I see it. This world will be taken over by robots. So I just wanted to do a brief show to thank those people that continue to support me, that will go back and listen to this show. I want to thank Together We Bring Change, Steve, Big Tim, Joshua, for coming in today. Uh, I want to thank B Sparrow Talk, B Sparrow Talk, and Together We Break the Chain. Our two ladies um, that started off with me. I want to thank. At Hey Melton John, look at in Florida. They have robotic waitresses. Yes, dear. Google it. Google it. My girlfriend them was just in in Florida, and they had a robot waiter to wait on them. They sure do. It's a place. It's a couple of restaurants in Florida. It's like a little machine that comes up to you and say hello. Um, Steve said that's another thing. These kids are not getting enough love at home. Well, Steve, they don't even know what love is because they're in the rooms on the game. Don't nobody sit at a dinner table anymore. And I gotta figure out where did I leave my tablet at today. John, I don't know. Just Google Okay, that news is from 2023 about robotic waitresses, and it's news for 2023 and 2024 and whatever else. We are being replaced by robots. Okay, so don't. Oh, okay. Hey, Mr. Together, there she go. So, so let me see. So yeah, just mess with Trump. I talked about it. I talked about the tornadoes. I'm talking about how robots are taking over a girl that couldn't count that change. I thank people that still support me. Um, oh, when I tell you mental illness is real. So we had the situation where you had the lady down in Columbus, Mississippi. She shot her husband on Facebook Live in front of the four kids. Then we had a 21-year-old kid in Florida who killed his girlfriend, and they were looking for their child. They had a 2-year-old son, and the child was found in the alligator's mouth. John, okay. Now I don't know what restaurants you go to, and and I'm gonna be as nice as possible. So there are robotic waitresses now in Florida in restaurants. I don't have to prove anything to you. I don't know what restaurants you go to, but there are robotic waitresses in Florida. And I don't need you to come in here second guessing me on what I say. This YouTube channel is part of the Truth Radio, and I bring facts, not fiction. I bring my opinion based on what being shown in the world. So, um, I'm gonna ask you nicely. I don't need you to contradict me or doubt me. If you do, then you can go somewhere else. Thank you. So anyway, we have another case of domestic violence, and this kid was 21. He was 21 years old, and he killed his 2-year-old baby's mother, and then the baby. They were looking for the baby after the mother was killed, and they found. No, no, John, you don't want me as the enemy. Okay, so we taking care of that. He talking about I don't want him as the enemy. Boy, you got this really messed up. I don't want you as the enemy. I don't take this YouTube stuff this this serious. How the hell somebody gonna tell me? Yeah, that's that one. Yeah, I don't want him as the enemy. You don't make me. Now you don't want me as the enemy. Oh God. Okay, hold on. I was trying. I don't know where I left my cabinet because I went to church today. And then when I could eat, in the hell somebody gonna tell me I don't want them as an enemy? Like this a real life stuff. This is YouTube. Come talk second guessing me. I ain't got to do that to nobody. Moving right along. Again, YouTube does not make me nor will YouTube break me. If you don't like anything I say, you can go. You don't have to comment because I will block you. This is my show. This is my world over here. But yes, mixed together. They found in Florida. See, I don't have my tablet to pull it up and read it. Well, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I might be able to do this. Hold on. I don't want him as an enemy. Like he's paying me. I work for him. So here is the story. The hunt for a missing toddler came to a tragic end Friday evening when the child's body was found inside an alligator's mouth in Florida. The father of Kaylin Mosley II was charged with 2 counts of first degree murder for the child and for the stabbing death of the boy's mother, 20-year-old Kashawn Jeffrey. St. Petersburg Police Chief Anthony Holloway said officers were investigating the area of Dale Holmes Park when they spotted an alligator with an object in its mouth inside Lake Magloire. Officers found a run at the alligator, killing it and forcing it to drop the child's body. Kaylin's body was retrieved. So police said it's not yet clear how the boy died or if he was dead before he ended up in the lake. They are sorry it had to end that way. Police have been searching for Taylor since 2:30 p.m. Thursday when they found Taylor's mother dead from multiple stab wounds inside her apartment and after following a blood trail from her vehicle. Thomas Mosley, Taylor's father, was immediately named a person of interest after he checked himself in to a local hospital with cuts to his hands into his eyes. Police wouldn't say whether the injuries could have been sustained by Jeffrey in self-defense, but Holloway says nothing in our investigation leads us to believe that he is a victim. And this is awful. Girl, this is awful. It is awful. So how you been doing this together? I went to my retreat. I've been going to the Baptist General State Convention, the Pearl Singleton retreat for so many years. Hold on, y'all. I'm drinking water. I'm I'm up to 2 bottles a day. So I'm glad I was able. People that will not, get out of jail. But a lot of people do not want to work with the public since mm, COVID-19 started. I got this new phone, and girl, the microphone is good. It picks up everything. So I'm drinking water, trying to stay healthy. Okay, you've been under the weather, and you said it seems like they are allowing people to do whatever they want. Yeah. So what I have on the screen is your trauma. It's not your fault, but your healing is your responsibility. And I want to say to us that have been traumatized by some things that have happened in our lives, betrayed, um, it's our fault. It's our fault. We've got to hold ourselves accountable and not play victim all our life. God, whatever higher power, the universe, does not. He wants victors. He don't want victims. He need people that can that can still make it, and that you can still make it. Just trust in Him and give it to Him, and He can heal you from past trauma, past hurt. Um, Cause he doesn't want us to walk around being mad and angry and hateful at people. Again, he wants us to be victors, not victims. Again, I would never. I have been a victim of a lot of circumstances too. I've dealt with some trauma, some things in my life. Um, some people I still would, I still want food with their neck. So, oh boy. So let me drop the link. Did you want to come up here? Mr. Together, you still under the weather. I don't know what's been going on in the YouTube world. I was trying to post my pictures when I was at my retreat. I do know uh, a lot of the soul people, they were getting together to meet each other in the farming community. And that's about it. So I just wanted to talk about what's been going on. Uh, I need people to know that the world is fine. The world is fine. It's the people in this world. I'm laughing. Okay, you feeling kind of bad. Okay, girl, I'm gonna have to pray for you. I thought about you the whole time. Uh, for somebody to tell me that you don't want to be my enemy, I don't need nobody to ever tell me that. First of all, this YouTube stuff is not that serious. On YouTube, we have a lot of people that are suffering from mental illness. Uh, YouTube gave them the gut of balls that they never had all their life. And this is also, it's just the internet. It's just the internet. But the thing you gonna talk to me any type of way instead have to make you your enemy, it's really a joke to me. Cause I don't know anybody. I've never met you. Like y'all taking this internet stuff too far. How you go? Enemy on YouTube. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, for some of you sorry people, y'all like to dox people, talk about their kids, find their addresses, stuff like that. Mhm. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Like I said, they talked about Jesus Christ, so I ain't no different. Like I used to tell them in the R. Kelly section, I don't care, post my record, do whatever. Whatever you say I done did it. Moving forward, I look at where I'm at today, and God done left me here as a two-time cancer survivor, a life survivor. Domestic abuse, I could have been dead in prison, and I try to tell everybody my mistakes. I've not been this person all my life. With growth, uh, I did some things that wasn't great. I made some bad choices, some bad decisions. Oh, hey, Big Tim. Yeah, I've made some terrible decisions. But we don't get a manuscript for this thing called life. We don't get a manuscript. Hey, I am Queen. How you doing? We don't get a manuscript for life. Like I tell people, things I didn't experience, I would have never thought I would have experienced them ever in my life. Just never would have experienced them. We don't know what the future holds, but I know for one is I do know I'm not gonna put my mouth on too many things. The old me would have cussed him out, called them all kind of whatever, this and that and everything else. But see, you done went right over my head because you mean nothing to me. There's nothing anybody can do on YouTube that's gonna make me or break me. YouTube is just the internet. I put on my big girl panties every time I come on the internet. But ain't nobody gonna tell me that you don't want me to be your enemy. No, you don't want me to be your enemy. Cause see, I got God behind me. So just a recap of what I was talking about is, you know, I think it's a doggone disgusting shame that they are getting ready to take former President Donald Trump. They are going to bring charges on him, bank fraud, and I mean every president that has sat up there in that White House has been part of some kind of scam, scheme. They done did something, uh, and you got people that are. I mean, we got so many tech cities in this United States of America. You got the president that's in office now that's giving all kind of money to Ukraine. We got people sleeping in tents, and now you're getting ready to spend money to take a president. You're putting charges on him. Like, make this make sense. Like, you get ready to spend millions of dollars, and I don't want people to be talking about, oh, he's a racist. Well, they all been racist. I don't know any of them that like this. So I don't know what to say to people anymore. Like, who is doing a praise dance because Trump is getting ready? They've arrested him. He might be going to jail. Well, I'm thinking, so when are they going to pick up Joe Biden, the Clintons? I mean, the Bushes? I can't. Uh, this this is this is way too much. The only thing people can say about Trump when they say he's a racist, and Tim, you my brother, you my Caucasian brother. I'm talking about. my black brother. He's racist. Well, every president that's been there, even the one that was allegedly our son, they they they've been racist. Like that's all you can come up with. Cause that man that's sitting in that office now, him and that vice president, they are the reason so many black men are in jail now from the 90s with the crack epidemic. People got life sentences in the 90s. Do you know how many black men they locked up in the 90s? And you guys got the nerve to say Donald Trump is a racist, and you sitting there, you done looked at this sitting president give Ukraine all kind of money, and we swearing up and down, we begging for reparations, and he gave them people so much money over there. I can't with you people. I really can't. I can't. I just, we've got such selective outrage. I just can't. Trump is not a racist. He has a black woman living in his tower, went free for the past 9 years, and he sends us fresh flowers weekly. Honey, Trump had Kanye. They want to call Kanye crazy. Kanye ain't crazy. Kanye got a lot of sense. He had all of the gang leaders up there, up there in the White House, trying to come up with a solution for the gang problem. Trump Trump was willing to talk to Ice Cube. Joe Biden did not talk to Ice Cube, but he talked to Cardi B. Oh, you people just kill me. Joe Biden did not have a plan that included us. Because, see, they getting ready to replace us. See, all of these illegal immigrants that are coming over here, they're going to replace us. See, they're not going to need our vote anymore. They're going to use those illegal immigrants. Those are going to be the new vote they'll go after. I want to talk about me. Um, okay, thank you. Hey, Perpetual. Yeah. Um, so I had a great weekend. You know, I ran around. I did my praise dances and I did my hallelujahs, and I thank God for keeping me here on this earth. I thank Him for, my health. Still waking up. So many people have left. So at this point in my life, I'm just trying to do the right thing. I'm not arguing with people anymore. You win. You win the fight. But trust me, if we didn't talk then, we not talking now. I ain't changed that way. So, but and maybe one day God will soften my heart. But I don't. I need people to understand once the bridge is closed with us, that bridge go down, it ain't never coming back up again. Or once you You stab me in the back, I ain't giving you a second chance to come shoot me. I'll be the fool. But I'm thankful for everybody that supports me. I have people that help me that I can call, I can get loans from. Those people know who they are. Um, I'm just a struggling woman like everybody else out here. I've been blessed to serve on different boards where they might pay for me to go to some events too. So this is Palm Sunday again. Again, um, this is Palm Sunday, and again, I don't want to get into it. Ain't this day or that day or whatever. We are, it's we're observing it on today. Um, and what is it? Next week? I don't even know because when I think about how he got on that cross and they crucified him, you know, what was that movie? That last movie that they had, and I watched that movie, and it seemed like I felt every time they nailed hammers, they put them nails through him. If you don't believe, that's fine, but I do believe, and I still respect you if you don't. I respect everybody's opinion, their viewpoint. If you're Muslim, whatever race you are, um, I respect what you believe, man. But to think that someone went through all of that for me is very powerful. And I know that the God is in me. I ain't no bad person till you mess with me. Oh yeah, Passion of the Christ. Yeah, girl, that movie was something else. And this weather has been very crazy. It's been very crazy. Ooh, it's been crazy. We were having our banquet dinner Friday night while I was at the retreat. And at first they said we had to evacuate the room. And then they said, no, stay in the room. And we kept on praising God. And that tornado went over us. And then it went on down to Little Rock, Arkansas, Jacksonville, where my family is at. But they're all okay. Thank you, God, for being the fence. Because I didn't even know that there had been a tornado to hit Little Rock until Saturday while we were having breakfast. They said, pray for Little Rock. And of course, I got on the phone. I pulled my phone out. My girlfriend was like, go outside and get on the phone. And, thank God they were okay. But if you look at the pictures and everything, Little Rock, Arkansas Jacksonville, Arkansas. Oh man, it's a mess. Cars are turned all over. Apartment buildings, homes leveled down, and I lived in Little Rock, Arkansas for 7 years. I went down there in 2000. Or was it 2001? But yeah, I went down there and I lived in Little Rock, Arkansas, and there from there I went to Dallas, Texas, and I ended up coming back to Illinois because my mom was sick, and then my mom passed away, and then I seemed like, well, not seemed like, but after my mom passed away, then I ended up with breast cancer, the first bout in 2014, and I'm still here. So thank you. So as we was in that room, I heard a pop like, and then they told us we might have to evacuate. I was thinking, hey, that bottom of the bottle, how you doing? And I was like, oh my God, I don't want to die here, but that's fine. And then I was thinking, am I mad with anybody? Do I need to apologize to somebody? Am I okay right now in my life? And I was like, I'm cool. I'm cool. So, it was just really weird. And then we went and looked outside and the sky, it was so dark and it was like had a gray color to it. And the wind, and oh, it was raining. It was weird, but we had a tornado here that went through Joliet and Plainfield about 30 something years ago. How you been doing the bottom of the bottom? I need some people to come up here. I need to know what people think about, this this thing with Trump. It's got me like, do you mean to tell me like they really taken a former president on bank fraud charges and all this stuff, and we got Benghazi? Yeah, yeah, that's how it is. The bottom of the bottle. I'ma just I keep doing my YouTube shows because this is therapy for me. Then I like to talk. I like to see what's going on and how people thinking and everything. But this Trump thing just really got me a little upset. I'm trying to understand how we got tent cities everywhere. Uh, Food prices are high. I mean, people are really suffering now, and y'all get ready to spend this type of money on an investigation. Every president up there's been a crook. Make it make sense. This is crazy to me. But hey, that's my opinion. That's my opinion. Mhm. Yeah, Trump ain't going to jail. that was good, real reason for running in the first place. Yeah, yeah, that is it's so stupid. We're going to spend all this money, and we'll see. We'll see how this is going to play out. If they're gonna, you know, when they gonna pick him up, when he got to turn himself in. And I'm like, well, I guess they'll have Joe Biden handcuffs to it, and the Clintons and everybody else. America is a country that was built on lies, and we have such selective outrage. I just can't. Oh boy, but I had a great day today. I'm not gonna be, keep everybody long. It's just Sunday blessing show. Just still thankful that I'm able to get up here on YouTube and still do my show. I'm gonna do my show whether I have one person to 50, like I've been doing for the past few years. And don't ever, don't nobody ever tell me. I don't take this internet bullying and all of this stuff. This is just the internet. Some of y'all need to get y'all mind right. You know, it's only the internet. I don't know anybody. If you could show me somebody that was on YouTube that became some big famous person, then you let me know. Let me know that YouTube made somebody big and famous and they gave back to their community and they wasn't cussing people out to get views, clicks, and likes. And that person became rich off YouTube. When that happens, let me know. Then maybe I'll take YouTube serious. But other than that, this is my world on my channel. And I don't try to disrespect people, but you sure not gonna disrespect me. Um, when I bring my stories and talk about my stories are stories I have researched from CNN, Fox News, the New York Times. I don't need nobody second guess me. I have the Truth Radio, which is a part of this, and I try to bring facts, not what I heard, not what they said, but facts. So I had a great day. I was a little nervous Friday with the tornado. Uh, and I want to say this to people: don't hold on to being mad with people. And for me to be saying this, because once I fall out with you, it is what it is. But If there's somebody that you need to communicate with and you think that you guys can sit down and have a decent conversation about what happened while you are speaking, and they are going to be honest about it or say they didn't say that or that, and you're going to get mad or don't do it. But if you feel like that person's going to be honest and y'all can have an adult conversation, try to mend some fences. Because I tell you, Friday, when they was telling us we might have to evacuate the room, I was thinking, oh my goodness, I don't want to die here. And then I was like, okay, I'm cool. I can leave. I can leave right now because um, I don't. There's nobody I need to go mend no fences with or anything. Hey, cruising is fun anytime. So that's just like some little food for thought. Is don't hold on to anger too much. And this is coming from a person and myself. I've had to be checked about this and try to let some things go, but try to make things right with some people because a tornado can come through and you didn't have a chance to make it right with a person. Again, trauma is not your responsibility and it's not your fault, but it's your responsibility to heal. God wants you to be victors, not victims. And so, these are just some things I wanted to talk about. Um, you can go back. I posted pictures, and it's so nice to go around and be with you know women of faith and people we can all say that was then, but this is now. Cause we all got a past. I don't live in my past. I live in the future. I live for today. So I'm gonna end the show. It's an hour and 15 minutes. I'm a little tired right now. I don't know where I left my tablet at. I think I left it in my girlfriend's car. Um, but I just want to thank the higher power or whoever for being there for a little old person, Darlene April, who had some great parents who really loved her. And I just want to thank him for still allowing me to be on this earth. I'm trying to think, was it something else I wanted to talk about? I guess I just want to say do the right thing. I also want to say to people, mental illness is real. Um, it's really real. And we have so many people that are suffering from mental illness now. So I'm going to end this live. My Sunday blessing is I'm thankful I made it to this Sunday. I'm thankful for the people I have in my life. I'm thankful for the people I have met. Um, I'm just thankful and grateful. April Showers, I'm out.